Today is Earth Day, April 20th, and I can't think of a more appropriate place to celebrate it than Indigo Park here on Kiowa Island, South Carolina. It's an opportunity to educate us about the trends that are going on around the world in any industry, and to make ourselves more aware of how we can all live with a better conscience.
He's in my friend group now too.
And today we have a very distinguished panel that I am proud to present. All of our panelists represent the newest and the latest innovative technology to make this an eco-friendly world in all industries.
I'm Jack Thomason with HGTV here on Earth Day 2013 at the beautiful Indigo Park community on Kiowa Island, and we're here to be part of a panel to discuss various aspects of sustainability and green, and very much looking forward to the day, and to meeting the panelists, to meeting the audience, and to sharing great information.
Hello, I'm Bill Tarr, partner with Aquilian Investments. We're a boutique investment advisory, banking, and venture fund out of San Francisco, California. Been around since 2004, specializing in environmental sustainability, clean technology companies in the private market.
I'm Tom Burton. I'm the head of Mintz Levin's Energy and Clean Technology Practice Group, and the reason why I am here on Earth Day is due to the fact that as part of my practice I work with dozens and dozens of the most innovative companies in the clean energy space. These are businesses that are on the cutting edge of technology, and I help their investors and the companies grow those businesses and deploy their technologies really throughout the country and the globe.
Hi, my name is Jim Chen. I'm with Tesla Motors on Earth Day 2013 in the beautiful area of Indigo Park on Kiowa Island. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored that Tesla Motors has been invited to appear on this panel. I certainly have a number of expert fellow panelists to talk about the wonderful technology that's coming out, not just in cars, but in building, how we're becoming more earth-friendly and in a beautiful setting. And hopefully, with a little luck, the sun will come out as well.
I'm Brian Walsh. I'm a senior editor with Time magazine. I'm down here in Kiowa Island in South Carolina to talk about environmentalism, sustainability, and the Indigo Park project, which is a very innovative idea in creating, I think, high-end but very green building, in a luxury setting. So I think we're going to talk about what that means really for the movement of sustainability, how we can forge alliances with business, with politics, how you get the public interested in really taking advantage of these kind of green opportunities. And it's really an exciting chance for me.
Well, first, thanks very much for letting me be here, and Candace for inviting me down. This is a great setting, and I really appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about Tesla. Tesla was really started in 2003 by 5 Silicon Valley engineers who are trying to solve the issue of our dependence on foreign oil, how to shift to a more sustainable, domestically produced source of energy for transportation. So they did the classic whiteboard exercise where they looked at all the existing technologies. They looked at fuel cells, they looked at electric drive, they looked at hybrids, they looked at efficient gasoline. They tried to figure out what was the most efficient and best way to go. And really it kept coming back to the same answer: electric, electric, electric.
It was incredible. I mean, just fantastic. You've got incredible acceleration and handling, just like any other sports car, if not more. In fact, great space. Very quiet, high-tech everything. I mean, think about it this way. You've got a car which runs on a battery, which you can charge with these superchargers in just over an hour. It's really quite incredible. And all of this stuff is being improved on a continual basis using software. So think of it this way. You park your car in the garage, not only are you going to be, over the course of the many years you own it, not only are you going to be charging the battery, but you're going to be downloading the latest software update to optimize the performance of that battery. So what you bought is going to get better instead of getting worse, which is typically how it happens when you purchase a new car under ordinary circumstances. So that's just one small example of why that kind of technology is going to be so groundbreaking.
I'm fortunate to have a little history here with Indigo Park because I personally had selected this location for the HGTV Dream Home 2013, and it was such an incredibly successful project to have here. Our viewers went nuts over this community and nuts over the home that we built here. We had 80 million entries in 45 days to win this home, since this is one of our giveaway projects for the HGTV Dream Home Sweepstakes. And I love that so much of the message of this house was about building and living responsibly, and our viewers really responded to that.
So I think what Candace is doing with Indigo Park and the work she's also done with HGTV is, it's really important. It could be quite meaningful when we talk about, where will this movement go? Something like 80 million people were involved in the drawing for this. I think that really indicates the interest people have out there for this sort of ultra green building. I mean, these buildings are LEED Platinum, and what that means is that this is the greenest of the green. So I think the fact that Candace was able to do that with these developments, and I think the popularity that HGTV is sort of showing really indicates that this can work in South Carolina, can work elsewhere in the country.
Tony Fadell, who was the founder of the iPod for Apple, has basically completely innovated our thermostat. And it's a little circular thing. Check it out online. It's called Nest. And it's an amazing device. It has a really powerful engine in it that basically comes to understand your habits in terms of temperatures you like over the course of the day. It also gives you alerts if you're overusing a certain appliance, and they're capturing this really powerful data set of what can be done and to inform the customer and also engage them. So if you have multiple homes, or even if you're away for a long period of time, through your smartphone you can see what's going on. You can turn things off, you can turn things on. So it creates two-way communication, and it's just making things not only cool and fun, but also saving people money and helping the environment. I think when you start bringing all those things together under one business and one device, it starts getting really interesting and inspiring people to make other purchasing decisions.
It takes things like that for people to become engaged. And so, the trends are really about making it healthy and making it fun and making it simple. Because if it's not easy, nobody's going to do it.
We as a country are in many ways leading the way. For example, if you sold or if you tried to bring a European car into the United States, you can't, because European cars don't meet US emission standards. We are better than Europe, which is often touted as very green. So I think we all should be proud that in the United States there are a number of organizations, a number of government entities, and a number of people leading the way on what is earth-friendly and environmentally appropriate.
I think you want it both within the country and then internationally to be kind of a race for the top, where you look to see other countries competing with each other, states competing with each other. And there definitely is a competition out there, not just on sort of being more environmental, but, in the competition for this big industry in the future, whether it's going to be electric cars or renewable energy or energy efficiency technologies. There's a lot of money to be made out there, and, a country like China, for instance, is investing a lot of money in renewable energy. I know it's investing a lot in electric cars. So definitely it's something in a sense where the U.S. has always been the leader on things like this, and hopefully will continue to be so going into the future.
Today at 2 o'clock we're going to cut a green ribbon to announce our 4th bottle, the Palmetto, which is a 5-bedroom, and it too will go to our standards of being LEED certified. And it's on lot 139 at the end of the cul-de-sac. I hope you all join us.